I think the best way for companies to make the most of international opportunities is, as I've said, make sure it's on the board's agenda, but also to communicate and review regularly. That's extremely important. Make sure that the goals and objectives that people have set are being met.
I think the first thing you must do is look at your home country or look at where you're operating first and make sure you have a really strong business. Expansion strategies and also expansion growth can be distracting from your core business. I think it's very important that you have a stable foundation, a strong culture, and that you have a plan for who's going to actually work on that expansion, who's going to take care of the home country business. Once you have that, then you have to go in and again assess so many different factors, but having this view of what the plan is and then what you can do to sometimes modify that plan. Sometimes again, opportunity knocks and you have to be able to modify your strategy and say, we're going to go here first versus there.
There is a basic principle that is going to sort of tell you the size of the opportunity and how you can take advantage of it. I think digital business models are cross borders nowadays. I think all of the bureaucracy and the actual processes you have to go through to set up a business in different countries actually is sort of become much easier. So many of the countries, for instance, in the EU have actually easily processes to set up a company in a day or a week or something like that. So things that were typically things that took time and a lot of resources are now very simple. So it's more about how do you design your business and how do you design that value proposition so it sets on key things that you can find in that market, and then defining almost like what your minimum viable product is to test that product. The second thing is understanding the ecosystem in the market you want to go into and understanding what's the gap that you plug by trying to go into that market. That will allow you how to best leverage what you bring on to the market and how you can actually just skip ahead of everyone else.
I think the greatest opportunities for SMEs, this event is about SMEs, is to realize that the greatest opportunity for growth for companies that are, I suppose, sub 1,000 employees, is to look at very large companies where there would be a partnership opportunity for both businesses to go into a new market. It makes life a lot easier, and that's what I would say is the easiest way. It's got its difficulties, but it's the easiest way to get international with the least risk.